I want to call on Dawn Marchand, who's with Lawyers Financial, and you're wondering what Lawyers Financial is, and I'll let her describe that, but this is the new branding of the Canadian Bar Insurance Association. They're a tremendous partner of ours, have been a financial supporter of FOLA, and are looking to extend that partnership as well. So I think I'll leave it to Dawn to talk through some of what she offers. And after that, we'll take a quick break and get into what we hope will be a robust dialogue on licensing. So, Dawn, if you don't mind. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I realize that I'm the only thing standing between you and a donut, so I'm going to try not, I won't take too long at all. I'm thinking that most of you are aware of, if I said CBIA, or Canadian Bar Insurance Association, you would know what that is, for the most part? Okay. And do you have to be a member of the CBIA to get our products? If anyone said yes, please, you're right, no. We have some special deals for members of the CBIA on our investment side, but it is, our products and services are available to all lawyers, their families, and their staff. And I think that's one of the most underserved markets that we have, is the law firm staff. So let me just give you a quick overview, and that's all I'm here to do, no more than 5 or 6 minutes. So we started a CBIA. Actually, we have we're doing a new website that is launching at the end of this month or in a couple of weeks. And on it, there's a video. We've got a couple of new videos. And it talks about how this whole concept for financial products, insurance and investment products for lawyers started from you guys, from the Ontario Law Associations, and how it was those county associations that then got together and with the CBA formed a committee, and from that committee became the CBIA, and the CBIA then stepped out on its own in 1981, started to offer more and more products, but it really started here in Ontario. And our whole raison d'etre is to provide lawyers, their families, and employees, and any member of the legal profession, including everyone in this room, with access to products that are exclusively developed for the legal community at rates that really can't be beat. And the reason they can't be beat is that we're not for profit. It doesn't mean we're a charity, but it means that when we sit around the boardroom table and decide what kind of products are going to be offered, it's not the revenues that are coming in that concern us. I can truly tell you that it's not. I've worked in the financial services industry for more than that, but a long time. And I worked at Manulife, and I worked at Sun Life, and they're wonderful companies. I love them. But when we sat around the boardroom table, it was about results. It was about what products are the most profitable. Those are the ones we lead with. What products are going to bring in the most customers? Those are the ones we lead with. At Lawyers Financial, which is a new brand, it's not that way. It's what products do lawyers need. So I'll give you an example. Lawyers are living longer than ever, and everyone's living longer than ever, but lawyers they're working forever. They're not stopping. I don't know what that is. I want to stop. But they're not stopping. So what we've done is we've enhanced our term life product, we've enhanced our employee benefits product, we've enhanced our disability product, we've enhanced our health and dental product to cover lawyers as long as they're working up until 80 and older. Find another product in the market that does that. Every once in a while, RBC will come out with something that's good for lawyers, and God bless them, they're a good company. And we're not really trying to compete. What we're trying to do is compare. All we want lawyers to do is to look at what they have now and compare it to what they could have just because they are a lawyer and see what's better for them. Because what we want is what's best for the lawyers. Okay, I've really digressed. So I'm just going to back it up just a bit and say a couple of things. So CBIA started in 1981 officially, and then in 2000, there was another organization that started called CBA Financial, or CBAF. I got to believe about half of you don't even know what that is. Right, because why would we start another company? Okay, don't get me started. So in December of 2016, CBIA and CBAF amalgamated, so the history doesn't matter. So now what that means is CBIA offered the insurance, CBAF offered the financial products. So now they've amalgamated under CBIA. When that happened in 16, the end of 16, we decided the time was right to introduce a new brand, to modernize, to really reflect what it is, who we are and what we offer. And that's when Lawyers Financial was born. Just this year, just in 17. Lawyers Financial represents our full suite of insurance and investment products, as well as our advisory services that are offered across the country. So, 2017 has been an insanely busy year for products. I want to just tell you about a couple of them. Travel insurance. We launched a brand new travel insurance in July of this year. Now, travel insurance is a commodity because it's something you buy when, there's nothing really unique about it. Every provider has kind of the same travel product. But what you want to do is have good service and good rates. So what we did is we went to Manulife, who's our partner on a lot of we're not an insurance company. We arrange for insurance. So we work with insurers. We choose the best that we find that works best with us, that works best with our members, our clients. We don't have members, you're the members. And so travel insurance is the Manulife product, but what we did was negotiated 10% off the rates because it's a one and done product. We also did a big enhancement on our employee benefits plan. So employee benefits program, our program allows as few as 3 employees, and as many as 20, and we'll go higher than that if the need is there. But what this plan gives you is benefits that are normally only offered to the larger plans. So that's where we've gone. This is, so for example, coverage for senior lawyers, life accident insurance to age 80, health and dental for as long as the individual is working full time. Those are things you only find in big plans. So these are for solo and small law firms, greatly enhanced just this year. I know I'm doing a bit of a show and tell here, but forgive me, it's what we do. This is a cool one, office insurance. This hasn't launched yet. I have these ready to go. It will be launching this month. And so this is basically home insurance for the office. It's brand new, and it is the key differentiator here is that it's completely done online. You don't go through anybody. I mean, you can talk to someone, but the law firm can take their existing policy, go online, fill out the application or the quote, get a quote in as little as 5 minutes, and then if they like the quote, they can bind the policy, get the copy PDF'd in literally under 10, 15 minutes. It's all done, and the rates, from what I'm told, are spectacular. So just something really important that we need to get the word out. And the last one I'll tell you about, and I've left some of these up at the front desk or at the registration desk where Kelly is. And the last one is the investment program. So we had an investment program, as I mentioned, with CBAF, but no one really knew about it. And it was basically RSPs and TFSAs, and it had a handful of funds. So what we've done this year is we've greatly enhanced that program. We now have over 200% more funds to choose from. We not only have RSPs and TFSAs, but as we mentioned, lawyers are living and working longer. And so now we have RIFs, LIFs. And we also have non-registered accounts. And what's key about the non-registered accounts is we're also providing 100% fee transparency. This is not something that we're regulated to do yet. It's coming. On the mutual fund side, there's legislation that they have to do total fee transparency, but it wasn't on the insurance side, not yet, but we're doing it. And the reason that, what that means is on the statement, every fee that you're charged is itemized. And why that's important is that because for non-registered accounts, many of those fees are tax deductible. And so that's another benefit that we're just putting out there and offering to lawyers. And then finally, but most importantly, our IMFs, or investment management fees, are just the lowest you'll find. Because again, we're not taking a profit from this. I mean, we take a very small percentage to cover the 15 people that work at the office, but we're not taking a profit. That new investment program has launched. It launched November 1st. Everything can be found at lawyersfinancial.ca. And so if it's investments, it's /investments. If it's travel, /travel, you get the idea. I really don't want you to look at the site for another 2 weeks though, because it really sucks right now. But it's going to be so cool. And there'll be some really cool videos up there. And so now why am I here other than to do my little spiel? My goal, the reason I'm VP of Marketing and Direct Distribution at the organization. And my goal is to let lawyers know about this stuff. It's a really cool job because I'm not out there to sell anything. Yes, I'm out there to tell you about my stuff, but that's not how I'm measured. But it's really hard because nobody believes that. Everybody says as soon as you're talking insurance and investments, you must be trying to sell us something. And sure, it'd be great because if you do buy some stuff, I get to keep a job, but it really isn't that same focus. So my goal is to let lawyers know about this. Let them make the decision. Let them compare. You know, lawyers are the best educated, the smartest people in the world, but when it comes to their own finances, yeah, not so much. So I just want, and I can use you, you can help me do that. And I can help you help me. It'll be like great. So what I'm saying is, I have a budget. I have a budget to, a limited budget, but I was talking to, and Michael had a great idea. He said, you know, these guys have their members, they have maybe newsletters, they might have presentations, they might have events, I have all kinds of content. Like not content that says buy, but content that talks about what's the difference between disability and critical illness. How can lawyers use term life for their business needs, not just to protect their family? What is travel insurance and how does it work? I have all kinds of content. So if you have ideas about how we can work together to inform your members about insurance and about financial products and to help them be better educated and better informed what's available to them, I want to hear from you. Let me know. What does it take? What do you want to do? And the first few that come to me with good ideas that use up all my budget win. And then next year, you can come back and say what a great thing it was, and then I'll have to get a bigger budget. It's good, eh? So, my business card's out front. I won't take any more of your time. My business card's out front. I'll also be, Michael has my contact information, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have, or you can just have donuts now. No? Okay, thank you very much.